bothering anyone now.
So we are now actually much more powerful than Ed is. It's kind of strange. Interesting. Is there a way in there? Oh, hello. Oh, this is new. Oh, well then. Whoa! Almost took a wrong turn. So the mage went down in here, I think. So where did he run off to now? Oh no, I don't think... Oh, there's a dead Creole earring. Intimidate. Interesting. Oh, there's the mage. Idrico.
I didn't expect to find anybody else here. Fascinating.
What's interesting?
To meet a human here, of course. Humans are the last thing I would have expected in this shadow-infested place. I would be very careful here if I were you. But I guess you know what you're doing.
Damn right.
What are you doing here?
I have something to take care of. And since you are a member of our guild, I expect your help with the matter. I visited a place that is closely tied to the power of the shadows. This location may not seem particularly special, but it's a spot where the veil between our worlds is extremely thin. Precisely what I need for my experiment.
What sort of experiment?
We mages have been considering the problem of the shadows for some time now. Their attacks seem too structured, too planned, to be guided by the sort of lower intelligence that most shadows seem to display. It's clear that they operate according to a hierarchy. I'm working on an incantation that should be able to reach the leaders.
What do you mean?
It's possible to force shadows from the underworld into our world. We can only defeat them here. But as yet, we have been unable to reach their masters. My incantation might make it possible to reach them.
How does an invocation like that work?
First, you summon the lowest servant of a shadow leader. The power unleashed by this invocation will allow you to eventually draw out their master. That way you can work your way up to their actual leader. This could be a great leap forward in the study of shadows and their hierarchy.
That sounds very... potentially helpful. Very easily abused. And extremely frightening. So let's do it.
Let's start the incantation.
I wouldn't have expected anything less from a guardian of the mages. I have no idea how many servants work for a master of the shadows. Once I've started the incantation, there's no turning back. The spell will continue to work until the entire hierarchy has been exterminated. Are you sure we should start it now?
Damn right.
Let's begin.
All right. Prepare yourself. Razla vertigo hierarchar varlava krafra. There's gotta be a nest around here somewhere.
Oh, wow. Good. Golly Jesus. I didn't think it would be summoning so many. Fucker. Oh my god, they are not stopping. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Oh my god, that almost killed me. Oh my god, it's a Soul Eater now. Okay, well, he seems to be the ultimate.
Teach that demon spawn a lesson.
Whoa, what a fuss.
Have we done it?
It looks that way. That was extremely enlightening. That seems to be the normal size of a shadow hierarchy. You face them all in battle. For now, the knowledge gained should be sufficient. Thank you for your help. Here's a token of my gratitude. I'm going to ponder this for a while. Perhaps I can improve the spell to omit the minor servants. But I will probably never try something like that again. At best, I'll do it in the mage's camp, under controlled conditions.
Probably wise. That was, pretty fucking nuts. Alright, well, I still don't know how many gold quartz we need. Yeah. Do that. I suppose take a run around and see if we can see anything. Oh, I see something over there. Anyways, I'm not really sure. This whole vision thing makes things a bit harder to navigate. So I have to be quick about it. So I can get there before this liquor runs out. There's a chest in there, so that's what that's showing me. I know there was something else too. Okay, so it seems to be showing plants. I think that's just because I have that ability as well. But the,
There's no end to these
oh, good God. The Vision of Gold isn't really showing me anything new. Oh, that's a chest I couldn't open, isn't it? Okay. I don't know why I still have that open. Thanks.
And? Anything more about your invisible friend?
Oh, if you think I'm mad, that's fine. But I can still feel it. An evil presence lurking in the darkness, waiting to strike.
What the fuck are you talking about? What could be worse than having your own spirit ripped out and being hunted by the creatures of hell?
For all our sakes, I hope you're right.
Interesting. Well, there's definitely stuff in there. I can't figure out how to get this door open. Oh! It's that simple, eh? What the hell is this? Seems a little too simple, but... Oh, I see. You can switch that. This is complex. Got it. Oh!
There's no end to these
Every
foul
fucking
creatures.
time.
These beasts are a pest.
Plank breaker. There's a recipe for what? Potion of Law, Shadow Liquor, Alchemist Liquor. A hunting horn. Alright, well. There's a lot of effort for very little. Another chest up there. Probably cannot open it. Oh, we can. Check out that plank breaker. It's probably no good. Surprisingly, it's about as good as that flaming mace was. I knew we missed some. Oh, what's this? A glog. Honestly, the only reason I'm really picking these things up is I just want them to stop distracting me while I hunt for the gold quartz. Now, why is this flickering so much? Oh, chest there. Alright, I think we've just about got everything here. I don't feel like really wasting any more time. So I figure there might be more of it actually in or near the Shadow Cave, or the Skull Cave. So since it is nighttime, we can hopefully take care of Mason's thing. Fuck it, we'll take a grog.
I'm ready. Let's go on night watch.
Let's go. We'll have to scout the area. Follow me. Back in the day, the Dark Warriors were the ones who fought the Titans. Now that the Shadows are trying to take over the world, we are continuing their fight.
Interesting. So you said the Dark Warriors were the ones who fought the Titans. And it's very weird to think about, because the Titans, I don't know, there's like so much kind of unanswered here in my opinion. So I guess I'm in your way. So they fought the Titans, but I don't know, like...
Nothing out of the ordinary. Let's take a look near the river.
Get a move on.
Gotcha. Eldric was the one who lit the green fires, the signs of the gathering. He's also the one who can invoke the knowledge of the Dark Warriors in us.
Rune magic.
That's right.
Interesting.
Good. Everything's fine here too. Wait.
What?
Shh. Damn shadow creature. Where there's one, others will be close. Come. Careful!
What? Where'd you show up?
You taught that demon a good lesson.
Ominous. Ah, there's some more. They're clearly... Oh, good God.
You met your match.
We must engage.
Kill that beast.
Of course, it comes straight after me. Yeah. They really do seem to be making a move around here.
Shadow minions. Those creatures just keep showing up.
Then we'll just keep on killing them.
Let's move on. Down there. The Shadows are patrolling the area. They're trying to weaken us bit by bit. But I'll be damned if I let them.
We're getting into the volcanic part of the island now. I hear things down there, but it's probably just spiders. Oh, well. Okay.
Alright, finished. Back to the tavern.
It was simple enough.
Alright, here we are. You're still alive and haven't run off. I'll give you 100 gold extra. I've got to return to the Citadel.
Then who's going to protect the tavern?
Travis will guard it. It's time we plan what to do next. Ask him for a drink, and then get some sleep.
Okay. So where they seem to be pushing the idea of me sleeping here. Kind of odd. I guess I haven't opened this. Interesting. Alright, well, you're drinking. What are you drinking here for?
Thank you for your help. I'll take a break in the tavern before I go and make my report.
Okay. Guess you don't want a contest, but you seem to.
You should buy a round.
Anyone who fights the shadows deserves a good drink.
Then drink with me.
Cheers!
Yep, just go ahead and pour that on your chin.
How about a drinking contest?
Finally a challenger. If you win, you can live in the back room free. If you lose, you'll pay for your lodgings like everybody else. Let's go!
Alright, let's do this. Big bottle first.
Off we go!
Fuck. Ah, it's not usable anymore. Even though it didn't actually fall over. Excellent. Excellent. There we go.
Oh,
There's one thing I can do well, is
sure
drink it.
Hold your booze. I'm impressed. And since you won our little game, you can sleep it off here whenever you want. I won't charge you for it.
Excellent. Well, we got a new quest? No, I guess not. So, by back room, did you mean this room? No.
Get lost! Yeah, get lost!
Alright, fuck off. So I guess he just means the regular room. Kramer. Damn it, I keep pressing that button! I don't know why.
Never heard of manners, have you?
Nope. I don't know how you even noticed. But it doesn't matter to me. No, I'm going back to the Shadow World. Finally! It's been so long. Kramer, what are you doing here? Alright, well, I don't see much. Oh! Ah, it's Garcia again.
You're going to tell me where you've hidden one of your treasures.
I'd like to see how you're going to convince me to tell you that.
I've got your fake key here. You have to obey me.
Oh, you filthy son of a dirty, mangy bitch. All right, then. Behind the great gate on Keeler, you'll find a shrine. A golden monkey will appear there, if you know the right password.
And you're gonna give me that password. Spit it out.
The password is... Garcia is the strongest.
Oh, you narcissist.
For your sake, I hope you've told me the truth.
Do what you want. I'm out of here.
Wait.
Oh well, that's that. So this book here, is it stuff and stuff? Oh my god, I'm stuck. You cannot be serious.
There were
Oh,
only
okay.
a few Toofers in the village when the Black Cat attacked us. One died fighting it. The strongest took its paw and gave it to his descendants. Interesting.
Very interesting. Okay, well, that's stuff and stuff. Locked. Needs a key. Well, it's not a book we can read. Ah, I can't take anything more there. You take this bottle? No. Thrusting blade. I'll have it, sir. Interesting, it backs up a lot more readily when you're sneaking. I think we'll head back to the Citadel right quick. And turn this Grimoire in. As well as just ask about in regards to the Von Dreel family. Now you're just you. You're just you. Excuse me.
I don't have
Quarter.
time to chat.
Drake, you seem to know a lot.
What's going on with Burke?
Don't even mention him. We need every blade we can get right now, and he's a useless, drooling thing that's only good for collecting dust. I'll tell you, a demon hunter in that state is bloody useless.
What happened?
How should I know? Probably ran into a wall a few times. Well, it's possible that he experimented with things which he shouldn't have done.
What kind of things?
Magic or some herbal concoction. I can't think of any other reason for him losing his mind. A solution needs to be found. Go to the beach southwest of here. You know, below the Citadel. That's where he always went to grab fresh air. Maybe that's where the answer lies buried.
Interesting, so he actually does give a direction for this. I actually solved this quest in my live stream, so I know where it turns out.
Do you have something for me to do?
You want to make yourself useful? Let me think. On the other side of the lava canyon in the east, there's a lighthouse. We've already lit many green fires around the island. But the lighthouse was obviously built to be seen, and of course, that was the one place we forgot. If we could light one of those green fires there, it would be visible for miles. If you know a way across the lava canyon, it would be great if you could relight the fire in the lighthouse.
I'm afraid I don't really know one.
I'll light the lighthouse beacon.
Good. Take this powder. It turns the flames green, but use it only in the lighthouse. There's just enough for one use. You should also gather wood, otherwise there'll be nothing to set fire to.
Right.
Where can I find wood?
Where can I find wood for the green fire?
You'll need a particular kind of wood to start a green fire. It won't make it burn green, that's what the powder I gave you is for, but it prevents it from dying out within a few hours. Ancient trees stand in the swamp in front of the lighthouse. The swamp has preserved the wood for thousands of years with its gases and vapours. If you manage to find 6 pieces of this moor timber, they should practically burn forever.
Interesting.
Have you ever heard of a Von Dreel?
Of course. He was a famous dark warrior here in Galador.
See? I told you so.
Many tales are still told of his heroic deeds. It's said that he fought many battles for the Iron Bay on his ship.
Ships? Battles? Nonsense. Randolph never went to sea, I know that for a fact.
Well, maybe they're just rumours. Who knows these days?
Are there any records about him?
There could be. I'll have to look in our books.
Would you do that for me?
It'll just take a moment. Wait here. So, all I could find is this very old, very worthless document. The name Von Dreel is written in big letters here. It was amongst the old sagas of the glories of ancient Galador.
Looks like a treasure map.
Really? Well, enjoy it.
We should discuss this when we're alone.
The implications are strange.
What can you teach me?
What do you want?
Nothing I really care about there. Well, let's turn this Grimoire in.
What do you know about Burke?
He's one of our new arrivals.
So?
Well, you should talk to Drake. I don't have time to deal with things like that right now.
About your warriors. Mason completed his guard duty in the north.
That's good. Mason is one of our best men.
Porter had a few problems with ghosts in a graveyard.
The most important thing is that he's with us in one piece.
Winter has overcome his cowardice. He's back to normal.
Very good. I thought we'd lost him.
I found the Grimoire.
Excellent. Show it to me.
Here.
Wonderful. Was it in the old castle ruins to the west?
Yeah, with a pretty bad-tempered Shadow Lord.
Yes, I knew he was hiding there. I'm glad that you were able to rescue this. What happened to the Shadow Lord?
Gotta say, it's good.
The Shadow Lord in the west is no more.
Ah, that should lift the spirits a bit. Well done.
They seem to kind of have an underwhelming response in general to the death of the Shadow Lords.
I've joined a faction.
And you chose? How shall I put this? Interesting. Who would have thought you'd follow the teachings of the mages?
What do we do now?
We can now discuss your spirit.
How will the Grimoire help us?
There's an entry on a spirit ritual. It summons a spirit from the underworld and binds it to the body of a living dead.
The madman gave a zombie reason.
Strange. But that's what it says here.
The poor sod. Just imagine you wake up one morning and are stuck in your own rotting carcass. Wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
If the ritual worked before, it'll definitely work for you.
What if the other part of my mind comes back from the underworld? Oh, fuck. I think I've got to let the implications sink in first.
Good. We'll talk later. Take your time, lad.
Uh-oh. Interesting. Oh. Howdy doody.
A ritual. Yeah, that's probably my last hope.
Well, that was very interesting. I've never seen a chapter take that long in my life. Well, Eldric's taking a stroll.
Alright. Get on with it.
Wise decision, my boy. The ancient writings of Calador have not disappointed me yet.
What do we need for your ritual?
The Grimoire mentions a powerful magic spell that can call your spirit and bind it to your body. Unfortunately, the spell itself isn't detailed in there, but it does say where we can find it. The entire ritual must take place in a location that is magically shielded from the outside world.
Correct.
We also need 3 sorcerers who are powerful enough to cast such a spell.
You are a powerful sorcerer.
Yes, I can help you with your ritual. However, my work here in Calador is not yet complete. The shadows still threaten us from the other side of the lava. We must attack and drive the evil from the island.
Not exactly an island. It's kind of a peninsula or something.
How are you going to cross the lava?
There is a teleporter on the other side, but it is inactive. I could build a bridge by setting up a magical web.
How would you do that?
If all teleporter platforms on this side of the lava were activated, I could combine their energy. That combined force could be used to catapult one or more people across the lava.
Have you ever done that before?
No, but it'll work. All the other teleporters need to be activated first before I try it. Everything else is just theory.
I'll help you fight the shadows in the east.
You really want to attempt the big leap over the lava stream?
It looks like it.
Was I really that persuasive?
You'll be fine.
Thanks for your confidence in me. You'll need a teleport stone to activate all the teleporters you can find in Calador. I have the teleport stone, but I need it for the teleporter in the east behind the lava stream. I'll mark the teleporters and the possible sites of other stones for you on your map. There. Someone like you will have no trouble finding them.
About the spirit ritual. Do you know where to find the spell for the spirit ritual?
One of the Dark Warriors studied this magic. We might find the records in his dwelling.
All right. And where is that exactly?
He lived beyond the eastern side of the stream of lava. That's where you'll find the ruins.
I understand. The mages are powerful sorcerers.
That's true. But lately, they have been occupied with researching crystal magic. That has weakened them. I fear that only the most powerful will be strong enough to help us with the spirit ritual.
Oh, wouldn't that just figure?
Without a doubt, Zacharias is the most powerful mage. Ask him for help.
What about one of the native shamans?
That's a good idea. The voodoo priests are experts in the spirit world. The most powerful voodoo witch I know is Chani. She is the daughter of a chieftain of the natives. Go and find her. We need her powers.
You mentioned a place that was shielded by magic.
Yes, and that is indeed a problem. Legends exist of ancient beings who were able to create a sphere of magical tranquility. But that knowledge has now been lost. Even the oldest of the Dark Warriors of Calador know nothing of it.
Walk in the park for me.
If you say so.
So I'm supposed to find an ancient being?
Yes, and it must still be alive today in order to help us.
And it's supposed to be old?
Very old. Even older than the Titan Lords. It must have seen the rise and fall of the first civilizations in this world. It's old enough to have seen the very first days. Back when our world began.
All right, I get it.
Good.
About the spirit ritual. Where can I find such an ancient being?
Head to the islands in the southern seas.
Can't you be a bit more precise?
Maybe search the old temples built by the natives. They're the oldest buildings in the region. If such a creature truly does still exist, you should be able to find a trace even now.
What can you teach me?
What would you like to know?
Oh, doggy, this is all some crazy kind of madness. So, recovering our spirit is going to take a much more intense recovery process than it was for bones for some reason. God knows why, but so be it. So, Keela is the one place we have actually not been to yet. Where the hell does this go? Oh, it doesn't go anywhere, just to untimely death. Interesting. Let's see what happens. Oh. Okay. Pointless. Alright, well.